y'all don't find it funny. Jordan Love goes down the first game, just like Aaron Rodgers goes down the first game last year. A former Packer. So a former Packer does that. Next year, the new guy who replaces him does that. He goes down. Aaron Rodgers goes down in the beginning of the game. Jordan Love goes down towards the ending of the game with 6 seconds left. Half of 6 is 3. It takes 2 threes to make the 6, the 33. You guys know about the 33, right? You guys don't find that to be a little bit weird?
Are you fucking serious?
Right? Right? Now, what I personally think was going to happen is Jordan Love is still going to be in the MVP race. I think Jordan Love is going to be in the MVP race still. He's going to be out for 3, 4 games, right? I don't know, something like that. I could be wrong, whatever that is. He's going to be out for a couple of weeks. The Packers is going to be so-so. And then they're going to catch fire. They're going to catch fire, and Jordan Love is going to go crazy. Not to mention the Super Bowl. I mean, the draft is going to be here in Green Bay. Listen, the Packers are going to the playoffs, right? Now, who they're going to compete with? Is it going to be the Lions? Is it going to be even the Minnesota Vikings? Is it going to be the Bears? It ain't going to be no goddamn Bears.
Are you fucking serious?
No, not them. Not them. But, like, who they going to compete with? To win a division? Are they going to win a division? Or are they going to be a wild card? That's the answer. I mean, that's the question, I mean. But I think Jordan Love, even if he doesn't get MVP, he'll have an MVP season. He'll have a comeback season. Because the way this was done, the way this injury was done, it really doesn't make no sense. It doesn't make no sense because he just got paid. It's not like but it's not like he played 8 games and then got hurt though. You guys see what I'm saying? You guys just let me know if you guys feel me. I gave you money. What do we always say? You get money, when you get paid, you gotta do the dumb shit. You gotta do the stupid shit. He didn't even get a chance though, to be honest. Like, he didn't even get no chance to do anything before they just made him go down.
Are you fucking serious?
See what I'm saying? So if you really think about it, they setting up for something nice. He gonna come back and he gonna play like he was never injured, and they're gonna go crazy. Like I said, I don't know who they're gonna compete with in the division, but he's gonna catch fire, and they're gonna go crazy. Maybe the Packers and the Lions. Maybe the Vikings be one of those teams that, I don't know, do something, or maybe they could play spoiler, whatever it is. But I'm not worried about the Bears. But that's what I think is going to happen. And I think Jordan Love is going to have an MVP season. It's going to be this year or even next year. But no, I'm not trying to stretch it out. I'm talking about this year. Yeah, that's the plan. Now, I think that's exactly what's going to happen, right? Because I want you guys to understand this too. Take advantage. I'm gonna show you this. Right now, all right, they opened up as a minus one 75 to make the playoffs. At first, I said, "Oh, this is a steal," because you already know Jordan Love is going to do something. Minus 175, I'm willing to bet that. I'll bet 175 to make 100, 350 to win 200. I'll do that. It's a no brainer. But then one day I was like, "Yo, all they do is talk about Jordan Love on ESPN. You know, you can see it on Twitter, blah blah blah." For a guy that has so much hype and he's on one of the most popular teams in NFL history, the Packers, why are the Packers still a minus 175 to make the playoffs? Yes, I do know the Lions is in that division, but being that 7 teams can make the playoffs from each conference, that would give the Packers a better chance, even if they was to make the wild card and not win the division. Why are they minus 175? Jordan Love he just got that big money. This is going to be the season where this is going. Oh, when he's really going to get that big money now after this season, right? They're going to do something. They're going to work something with him. They're going to work it out with him. Why are they still minus 175? Something is wrong here. I swear, I've been feeling like this the last couple weeks. It wouldn't move. They should be a minus 250 or minus 300, honestly. Why are they minus 175? Look what happens. Your man goes down. He gets injured.
Are you fucking serious?
You guys feel me? Right? So right there you see the odds. They was minus 175, and today, right now, I'm using FanDuel. Whatever books you guys use, it should be around the same thing. You can average it out. Maybe 175, maybe 165, or 160 or whatever. But there's gonna be around the same thing because you know all books usually it's right there. Right? I'm using FanDuel. They are plus 168 to make the playoffs. So they're basically underdogs. It's not looking good for them right now. It's it's one of those type of situations going on. I don't see why nobody jumps on that, to be honest with you. And no, I'm not trying to give nobody no money advice or anything or tell you what to do with it, but I'm not going to sit there and tell you how to do it, and I won't do it. I'm definitely doing that shit.
Are you fucking serious?
A plus 168 to make the playoffs? I think that's going to happen. And even if they wasn't, I wouldn't feel bad because I'm like, based on this whole storyline, I think it's a good catch. Catch it now before they end up a minus, I don't know, a minus 700 to make the playoffs. I mean, to make the playoffs or some shit like that. And now you ain't getting the good numbers. You see what I'm saying? So, that plus 168, I don't know, maybe you should give it some thought. I know I am. What we got? What we got here? Packers, we talk like, oh yeah. I say they make a comeback for Love after being hurt. Great storyline. Jordan Love injury was the big contract ritual. Oh yeah, I read that. Yeah. That's what I think. He's going to be injured for a little bit, and he gonna make some big comeback, and that's going to be what they're going to talk about. That's going to be what they talk about for this year, especially with the draft being in Green Bay. Y'all already know what's going on. That's what's going to happen. Right there. I see them making the playoffs. I needed to talk about this. I told y'all. It was just a couple of things that was just on my mind. I'm like, this don't seem right how they did it. Jordan Love is Aaron Rodgers' replacement. He gonna go down the same way. But one of those ritual numbers, 6 seconds left. 33? Come on, I'm taking the Packers with that plus money to come back. Like I said, if they don't, oh well, it was plus money I was getting to do that. I think they're part of the storyline this year. I'ma do it. So I had to bring that up to y'all. Just in case y'all wanted to sprinkle something, you get plus money right now. You may even get something plus or even a minus 110 or minus 125 or something next week. But don't think it's going to drag out because soon they're going to be a minus 500 or something or worse to make the playoffs. And you're going to be like, damn, I told you so. And we've been talking about it the whole time. He gets hurt right after a payday or every time it deals with money. He gets hurt. That happens to like damn near every quarterback that gets paid, right? Once I saw that, I said, oh, yeah, all of a sudden he goes down. They going to let... Come on. It looked real. That man's not hurt, man. He's not hurt. Too much hype. It's too much hype on the Packers. That's why I said I got to get away from it. It's too much hype. But I think he's going to he might have somewhat of an MVP year. Now, if I'm wrong, then hey, I stand corrected. But I think I think he's going to have an MVP season. Or somewhat. I just needed people to back off of the Packers a little bit. That's the team that I think the NFL is rigging it. Not to go all the way this year, right? But I've been keeping my eye on them for a while. It's the Packers organization. That's not one of the teams that the NFL don't let rock. See, that's the thing too. You got to think about the teams that the NFL lets rock, and some of the teams that the NFL never lets rock. The Packers ain't one of them. You can what's so crazy? You can even call them somewhat gatekeepers. I'm dead serious if you really think about it.
Are you fucking serious?
The Packers is they're somewhat gatekeepers, that organization. They are. They there and they fuck it up. It's like the hype be too much. I mean, I know the Cowboys, you expect that shit, but like if you want to talk about like some gatekeeping shit, the Packers, no matter the quarterback, that's some gatekeeping motherfucker right there.